What's up, guys? Back here at a really cool earthworks project, a really cool pond that has been here for a while that they're not able to enjoy. Several acres of property here with a lot of potential. What we're trying to do here is give them a pond that they can actually enjoy with their kids. Uses, I don't know if they're going to swim in it or not, but they will have fish and they'll aesthetically use it that way and use this as a side yard that they don't really enjoy now. So you can see how it's just a lot of grass. But we will be adding to the landscape. Adding to this pond is about 20 by about 40. So it's a big pond. It's got an intake bay, a bog filter system, which is the best filter you can have, and then 2 different waterfalls. So it'd be a really showstopper once we get it built. So I can't wait to show you the finished product.
Hello everyone, I'm Tim with Earthworks. Today we got a big one. So this is a very unique kind of feature here. So you see the big pond right in this area here. It is large, it is massive, and it won't filter with the typical biofall that is sold by Aquascape. So what we did was, and what they offer is a wetland filter, which is essentially a big biofall, has all different kind of media from large, medium to small media, so that all the native bacteria can just colonize in there so they can make it a happy, healthy ecosystem. So with that, we also have a intake bay, so not your typical skimmer, but this one here, the water goes in, the leaves go in, they kind of just circle in that area. You just get a pull net, get them out. So much easier. But we couldn't use the typical skimmer. So right there, what we do is we use the aqua blocks kind of for our fountain features, and we kind of just incorporated and made it into a skimmer. This job here, we have a ton of Tennessee fieldstone. We had 2 trucks come in, and I think we didn't even use 4 pallets of all of that. So that's a bunch of rock. And we also have, I want to say, 24 lights on this puppy. It's going to be lighting up the night, that's for sure. We're kind of in the area where we're by the water. To achieve the depth that we have here, we hit some massive groundwater issues. So what we did was we had to put a whole under drain system in here. So it's from this big old rock down here over, and you see kind of like where the pumps are right now currently, just so all that water just has an easier place, or the place of least resistance, so the water goes in there so we can flush it out. That makes it easier for future clean outs. So when Nick comes out and does the pond clean out for this pond, he'll have a sump going in that and a sump going in here. The reason why we'll have a sump going in that is so that groundwater doesn't bubble the liner, then we just have more issues. So other than that, what we're doing right now is we're working on getting this thing buttoned up for the homeowner. Liners tucked, all that. We're rinsing it, we're filling it with water, and we're about to make this look like a little paradise back here. So on top of the rock work and the 2 truckloads of rock that we've had these massive boulders here. Definitely that guy right there, I'll tell you in a minute. But these rocks here are roughly 3,000, 3,500. These right here we had to set with the actual cat. It's too heavy for the excavator, so we had to use the big boy. But this guy over here is a little bit more heavier. This guy, he took a cat and a half to land this thing. So it was a team effort from all of us out here to get this going. So over at the sump pit, you want to follow me over here. So the benefits of having this is that when we do the clean outs and we do drain it all the way to the ground here, the homeowner really doesn't have to worry about doing something like this. But if they do, this is going to be your best friend. So if this wasn't here, the groundwater there would push up the liner and it will look like a bubbly mess over there. So what the homeowner can do, or Nick, our pond clean out specialist, he can put a sump pump in here, drain it down, so this way when we fill it up or when we drain it to this level, we're not fighting with the groundwater. But when it's filled up to its natural height, or for the height that we've given the pond, the homeowner doesn't have to worry about this at all. The pumps over here, we have two 5,000 and 9,000 SLD pumps. They're not the typical AquaSurge. They're the ones that just get in the debris and they just chew it up and spit it right out. But the benefit of the intake bay, you won't have to worry about that because it's covered by a vault and it has a bunch of cobbles and gravel on top of the aqua blocks. So you would have little to no debris inside of the pump, so you're good on that. Either if you got debris in there or not, you're safe and sound on that. We have two pumps obviously, but we got 3-inch check valves, 3-inch lines going all the way to the top here. For that, we really can't use 2-inch lines to get the maximum amount of gallons per hour. I think we're kind of limited to 7,000 gallons. So with the extra 3-inch line, you get the full 9,000 gallons per hour through those pumps, and then you get some massive falls, as you'll see right now. We also have a team out here of really talented guys. We got Sammy, we got Mark, we have Q, and we also have Justin. Justin was out here for a few days helping us. But yeah, this is a team effort, and big round of applause for them, because without them, none of this would happen.